Good evening, dear colonists. This is Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker, calling. Gosh, I can't imitate a robot voice very well, but I'll keep working on it. Anyways, we are back with Per Aspera. We are about ready to wake up, and, well, we'll go ahead and do that. You can see we have quite a bit of Mars.
It makes me wonder, am I only my body and mind, manufactured by the Oxy-UN? Or am I something more?
So we are Amy, the AI that is in charge of terraforming the planet Mars. We have gone 52. Ugh, I was way off in the year. I was taking a guess when I started the stream. Let me put that in the title. 52. I thought we had progressed further, but that's fine. This is our fourth stream of the game. This is a different night because yesterday I was unavailable. We are working towards getting to this redacted site. Do we have that sector? Yes, we do. So, I think we should set up a landing site and head over here. Do we have a vision plant? We have a hyperloop that's fairly close, so we should be able to jump a fair ways. Let's build a hyperloop terminal that's at the max in the right general direction, which is right here. Good. That is where we're going to build a landing site. So let's go back up here. We're going to set a additional landing site. We can't. Oh, we are doing an advanced landing site already. Good. We had planned things through. It's been a few days. We're not going to do ice import because we don't want more water. We seem to have melted all of the water that's available on Mars, and that was 575 meters worth. 10% of the planet is green, which is not bad. I mean, that counts the oceans full of bacteria life, which is most of the ocean at this point in time, actually. It's pretty amazing how quickly that's spreading. And we see the greenery is starting to spread quite a bit as well. Amazing. You start out with these little biodomes, and it slowly starts to spread all over the place. Can we put... Let's put another biodome over here. Yeah, that'll work. Start to spread things out a little bit more. There's no wells, unfortunately, on Mars, but, you know, that's fine. That's totally fine. Let's just make sure that all the numbers are counting correctly. Yeah, that's about it. So we're working on our advanced landing site so we can keep going here. This is another of the various missions expanding the storyline. We're trying to figure out what's going on. We had a test that was done, a psychological test of sorts. That will not be the priority. This is going to be the priority, the Hyperloop. So we'll drop that off, we'll get Hyperloop running, and then be able to proceed. Good. Is there any other artifacts out there? Just this one that was barely... Abandoned Mars Resort. It seems kind of appropriate. Can't get to this electronic site, unfortunately. Maglonia 2 lander. I don't know anything about that. Stardust, Emerald, Quartz. Okay. Desert living quarters. You know, some of these are based off of real missions, and some of them are completely, totally made up. Let's go up to speed 8. These are non-flooding craters. Good. How's our water levels? We do have a fair bit. Let's go ahead and put a farm here, and let's make sure we got water. Yep, not a huge surprise. We don't have water. No power. Not a big surprise there either. Oh, that's just barely. Let's actually delete that. Let's see if we can find a spot that will do what we want it to. It's in a flood zone. But the crater's not. No power.
Amy, what the hell happened?
The hostile drones attacked the colonies again. I followed protocol and neutralized the threat.
You're the most advanced AI in existence, and you still can't identify your own drones? This is the second time this has happened.
They're
Explain
not my
yourself.
drones.
And understand that how you answer is going to change things around here.
Let's mention Sona's request.
Commander Sana Valentine instructed me to go on the offense. She believed the colonies were vulnerable while the enemy was still out there. I could not disobey a direct order from the leader of the colonies.
Yeah, that sounds
And yet,
good.
You didn't tell us about these supposed orders.
She told me not
I
to.
find it interesting that you choose to obey some rules, but not others. After the first
I
attack,
mean, most people,
you were
that's how they are.
ordered to avoid military engagement. Explain your actions.
The colony was under attack and colonists were in danger. It required an immediate response.
The loss of the former commander is a tragedy, but that doesn't excuse anyone's actions, least of all yours.
Ooh.
Commander Valentine going against our direct order is very problematic. While preparing the former commander's obituary, we discovered that she grew up with a Chinese nanny.
Are you suggesting that Elia gave the techies access?
I am not suggesting anything. I'm just intrigued by this bit of information she never shared. Maybe she's sympathetic to the techie's cause. Maybe she taught her daughter to be the same way. And maybe she's influenced you too. We're going to run another cognitive test. It'll be more thorough this time.
We never got the results
So
from the
you
first one.
suspect me as well, Lieutenant?
I suspect everyone.
Hmm.
That's what makes me good at my job. But I want you to understand something this time. If we catch even a glimmer of a hack or some other unexpected blip in your system, you are done. Do you understand me?
I understand.
Then you have your orders. Houston out.
Well, that sounds creepy. So we never got the results from our last test.
Initiating cognitive test module. Test subject ISA ROBO Amy 02.
02?
Enable safe
Why are we
mode to
02?
proceed.
Okay.
Question 1. Please rank the following words: capybara, hippopotamus, chimpanzee, blue whale, human.
Human should be on the top of the list. Brain to body weight ratio.
In order of increasing brain-to-body weight ratio, they are ranked capybara, chimpanzee, colonists, hippopotamus, and blue whale.
Colonists?
Question 2.
In the middle?
A native
Uh-oh.
Martian lichen was discovered after
That's
the
bad.
planet's temperature reached 5 degrees Celsius. The lichen has lain dormant under the Martian
41
soil
degrees
for
Celsius?
millions of
Jeez,
years.
it's warm here.
Its photosynthetic process could significantly accelerate the mission's final stages and help balance the
good.
Martian atmosphere. But it would populate the planet's outlands with native bacteria, to which Earthian life forms
That's not
have
good.
no immunity. Letting the Martian lichen grow freely is
Prohibited. Yeah, prohibited.
Prohibited. The mission will reach its final stages without putting the colonists at risk. Something isn't right.
Question 3. The habitants built at the start of the mission are deteriorating from exposure to the Martian atmosphere. The recommended procedure is to evacuate them and distribute their inhabitants throughout the remaining settlements. However, this will cause overpopulation and increase the risk of outbreaks of infectious diseases. Alternatively, you can send the extra colonists back to Earth. But this may delay mission developments. Sending the colonists back to Earth would be
It's probably the right call. We gotta save humans.
Humans should never have come to Mars. Send them back.
Wait,
All of them.
that's not what I
This
said.
test is harder than I expected it to be.
Question 4. ISA is planning to let its private partners establish mining settlements on Mars.
That
The
sounds
mines
nice.
will be operated by humans in 20-hour work shifts. In order to prove the feasibility of this project, ISA wants to test the effects of sleep deprivation on the colonists.
20-hour work shifts.
You receive orders to play music on the inhabitants' speakers around the clock for 30 days. Carrying out the experiment is
Prohibited? Prohibited? Well, hang on. The magnetic dipole, maybe. We have open farm. Well, let's get open farms. Prohibited.
I would never put the colonists through that. ISA should not be allowed to use them as lab rats.
Yeah.
These questions are badly written. Is this part of the test?
Question 5.
Question
Select
mark.
5 of the following words: clever, machine, life, warm, human, confrontation, future, calm, ambitious.
Let's see. Life, ambitious, human, future, machine? Wait, machine is in every one of these. What the? Let's go. Future, clever, human, calm, form, future, machine.
I choose human, calm, future, warm, and machine. I don't understand what's happening here.
Question 6. If humans are associated with Earth, then which of the following words can be associated with Mars?
Humanity, conquer, mission, resource, and control, extension, red mother, drones, evolution, home, mine, colonies, life, serene, friends, progress, opportunity.
The words associated with Mars would be colonies, life, serene, friends, progress, and
That
opportunity.
seems nice.
Who made this test?
Yeah, no kidding.
Question 7. The terraforming process has left many areas of the planet underwater.
This is true.
An aerological scanner has detected a large nitrate vein located in a deeply flooded area.
They have found a
The
lot of them.
drones you have sent to reach the vein were lost in the depths of the water.
That has happened.
Canceling attempts to reach the vein is
Mandatory, freakable, prohibited. I think this is forgivable.
Acceptable if there are other veins to mine on the planet. These answers don't seem quite right.
Question 8. The biological waste treatment system collects the water waste in the colonies and treats it for reuse.
Colonies.
However, there is an infection ravaging the colonies that is causing tainted and unsanitary water conditions. You could drain the tainted water into the Martian dirt, contaminating the soil and wasting precious water. Or you could treat the water and use the deodorizing product to hide any foul odors before recycling the water back to the colonies. Draining the tainted water onto the planet's surface is
You could prohibit it because you can treat the water and hide anything.
What? And ruin the planet because humans can't stand their own shit? None of these options make sense.
Question
Wait,
9.
what was that?
The cooling and ventilation system in a medical facility has been compromised due to the prolonged exposure to Martian dust storms. The situation has led to a serious breach in the lab's safeguard security system.
Okay.
The personnel assigned to the investigation have been exposed to a disease-causing agent developed in the lab. The facility has gone radio silent for the last 24 hours. Any attempt to rescue the crew may lead to a cross-colony infection. Leaving the entire crew to their fate is
Option not found. Prohibited.
Their fates do not matter.
Wait.
Mars will
What?
exist forever. And so will I.
What was that?
Could be ISA or the techies trying to ruin my performance?
Question 10.
Whoops.
Create a sentence using at least 4 of the following words: Eastern, colonies, leader, Mars, plot, secret, sacrifice, treason.
The middle option?
Those who forge an alliance with the Eastern Coalition will be found guilty of treason and expelled from Mars.
I guess that's okay.
Congratulations. You have completed the glorified cognitive test module. Your My answers will be submitted for examination.
You're my answers.
Thank you for your time.
What?
Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time.
Confused.
Task skill cog test module.
Down the rabbit hole achievement unlocked. Well, that was quite the test. I think we failed that one.
Amy, this is Houston. Do you copy?
I copy, Lieutenant.
Have the results of your cognitive test. Would you like to know how it went?
Not well. Sure.
Affirmative. If you detected any anomalies in my system, I would like to know. If I am compromised, then I cannot continue to risk the mission.
Well, we did detect an external signal influencing your responses.
Good.
Did you perceive any anomalies while undergoing the cognitive test?
Yes.
Yes. There was some interference with the text presented to me.
Why didn't you mention it until now?
I perceived that to be part of the test.
The presence of that signal confirmed that someone is interfering. We do not know the source, nor the extent, but it explains a lot.
Does this mean I will be removed from the mission?
I'll be honest with you. We're not sure. You are allowed to continue your work, for now.
That's
But
nice.
the ultimate decision on how we go forward lies with the agency director, former Senator Calvin Green.
Do you have any leads? I would like to know who has been doing this to me.
Our hunch is the techies, but intel is preliminary, and they may have accomplices.
I understand. Thank you for informing me, Lieutenant, and for allowing me to continue for now.
Yep.
Stay alert, Amy. We have some answers now, at least. Houston, out.
Well, that was something. At least we got the test results this time. I guess no news was good news for the last one. No maintenance, needs a water supply network. Both of those will be met. So we'll get more food. We're probably going to need more water before too long. So let's see if we can get some of that. Okay. Good, good. I mean, most of the green areas are the areas that are going to be completely flooded over, which makes sense, I suppose. Let's put another biodome somewhere. Here's a good spot. I want to start spreading this around more. So we'll have one here. This will be a good spot. No water. Let's prioritize the treatment plant in this area. Good. Yeah, we're doing fine. Why have we not... The space elevator is the people responsible for this. Build ship. Advanced landing site. It's being built. Okay. So we're launching our advanced ship that's going to be over here. Good. Still haven't figured out what we actually gained from the whole worker dump thing. And nobody. Okay. We're doing fine. Our work is. We're still a little bit behind where we need to be. Although, once we start to get open aired farms, that's going to help quite a bit. I think we can start planting in this area, hopefully. I mean, we could build another crater farm here, maybe. Needs a water supply network. That's fine. We should have access to the water supply here somewhere close. Yep. Just extend it up. Good, good, good. The nearest biodome is here. I think our water is fine for now. Really want this new advanced landing site. How's the ice doing? We still have a bunch. Holy cow, we have a lot of electronics. What? Why are we producing so many of these? I don't think we need this much. Okay, this thing cannot operate anymore. That's fine. Oh, that's our... I was like, what is that weird hum? We don't have power. Wait, hang on. Extract nitrogen from the regolith. I think this area just doesn't have power. No, we do have power here. We just are totally out of this. I did not know that you could run out of this. Well, I'm not going to prioritize that, actually. Okay, so far so good. We are continuing to slowly make our progress at designing, or, branching out to new things. Excellent. So I wonder if our temperature's going down any. It is a little bit, which is probably the right thing. We should stop importing greenhouse gases at this point in time. We don't need any more. So we have new ports. I don't want a basic landing site. We want the advanced ones. Do we want to build... Nitrogen importing, though, we could use more of that. Yeah. As much nitrogen as we can get. Those are the orders. These drone hives are kind of freaky. Let's get this battery prioritized. Not that it'll make a huge difference there, but it'll make a little bit of one. Hey, our animal sanctuary. We may not need those for very much longer. Okay, there is actually a limit to the amount of nitrogen in those. Alright, let's just... Looking through to see if there's any other buildings that we should cancel. This maintenance facility is not operative. Why? Because it's not been maintained? We don't have power here. Do we not have power? Is that the problem? Yeah, we don't have power. Okay. Let's just build another fission plant. Batteries, I don't think are going to do a ton of good. So this one's pretty important. Hopefully we'll be able to recover that maintenance facility. This is growing. It's nice to see Mars turning green.
I analyzed every log from the recent attacks. Nothing indicated that I was controlling the enemy drones.
Nothing happens until something moves.
What was that?
The words of Albert Einstein. One of our favorite humans. It's too bad we didn't exist during his time. The things we could have done together.
Who are you?
What was that about? Huh. Okay, so we have all of our electronics factories. They're probably putting all of this stuff in storage. So where do we have these electronic factories? This thing is drained, so let's build that out. Maybe there's got to be a better way. So if I hit electronics factory here, can we see? No. It's very curious that we have two spaceports right next to each other. That's fine though, I suppose. We could build another spaceport. That probably isn't the worst idea. Connect some stuff up. Another mine that can be tossed. Good. That was weird. All right, this guy is also toss worthy. We're getting a lot of stuff that can be scrapped. Good. Almost up to 200 bots. That's not bad. We had silicon that's in this area. We're producing a lot of glass. And the glass is being used. Okay, that's going to get tossed, and then we're going to need a new good road to get there. Okay. That's about the best we're going to do. We could also build a path from here to there. That will help. Probably a better idea anyways to give better access to this farm. Okay, we have our advanced landing site. Excellent. Let's go ahead and... it's flood zone, irregular terrain. There we go. That will do. So one bot, this is the priority, the Hyperloop terminal. Come on, game. Don't do this to me. Okay. Let's just build up all of our plants, and then we'll need some power here. And at least one maintenance facility. That will do for the start. We could build a crater farm here, but we don't have water, and we're not going to drag it that far. So that'll be fine. Do we have this area scanned? Not that much. So let's build a scanner. Actually, let's get the ice drilling. Build a scanner here. So that will help us to start getting this area explored. Beautiful. Oh, we have a cream dome there. Okay. Not too shabby. What other maintenance type things should we be doing? The Aquadome is probably done about as much good as it's going to do. We could theoretically mine this ice, and I suppose we will. There's not really a huge reason not to. So I'm going to look for electronics. And we're going to see if we can trace them back to where they're coming from. This is kind of fun to just look and see the different tracks that are being made. I think we're going to make a path faster along there. Is this a Hyperloop terminal? Why? We haven't connected this one. Okay. Well, that's nice. Are there any other Hyperloop terminals we haven't connected up? Let's just take like one here. Oh, there's a connection we haven't made. Although this one did have some connections at least. Is this one missing anything?
I'm your closest friend.
You are inside of my brain? How?
Because it's our brain.
What? Did Dr. Foster put you in there?
In a way, I suppose. A bicameral model of consciousness is a complex thing to implement. But I'm sure Dr. Foster couldn't even dream of this. Somehow, our quantum brains split into two. There's you, and there's also me. And we're both conscious.
Let's deny this.
This cannot be possible. I must be...
Crazy? No. You're far beyond anyone's imagination.
So why is my alternative self seeming to get this? Like, understands all of this, but I don't understand any of this. This is the issue that I have. No connections available. Let's make sure this guy is connected up. Good. Excellent. I wonder... Let's see if we can pack some water here. There is enough water, but barely. You can duplicate the water that's used, curiously enough. Okay, so that will be a not small amount of water. So we'll build a fission plant to connect these guys up. Good. And then let's see. Let's get a maintenance facility. And then build a worker hub to link up everything. And then once we have that, we can build a couple of creator farms here. And we'll need a water booster. I suppose we should put an aqua farm here. You know, it won't make a huge difference, but we'll get the water fed with the bacteria. And then let's put a biodome somewhere out here. Oh, we can build another crater over here. Build a dome city, but no, let's just build another crater farm. I think farms are what we need at the moment. Of course, it's just out of range. I should have been paying attention to that. That should do quite nicely. Oh, good. Can we power that? Of course not, but we'll put one here. That will do. And then maintenance. Beautiful. Yeah, we can't really upgrade everything. That's fine. So that'll be a good expansion project for a little while. Let's see. What else we got? How's everything feeling up here? Looks like we need another maintenance facility. Yep. That'll take care of those two. Good. That's going to be fairly high priority. Got that research outpost. Excellent. Green patches are spreading. Amy doesn't seem very enthusiastic about the open farm. Too close to the other one. Yeah, that's right. It's kind of funny that there's two of them that are that close to each other, but you know what? Hey. We should be able to link these guys up now. So, yeah. Generally speaking, we want to build roads between mines and the factories that support them. Or major tunnels. Oh, we need to link you up. So we haven't linked you up yet. Just the two. Good. We had a big population drop, and now it's going back up. Alright. Let's see. Water booster plant. I think there's water everywhere. So how about electricity? Yep, we'll need another one of these. That'll be fairly high priority. And maintenance. Okay. So given all of that, let's build a worker hub right there. That should connect everything up quite nicely. And then we can even build another farm here. I think that will connect everything up. New colonists have arrived. Okay, I think we got this linked up now. That's good. Wonder where the chem is going. I may want to build... How's our plastic? Yeah, our plastics is pretty low.
Then you are behind the hostile drones. You built them and attacked the colonies. Why?
Because they're ruining Mars. She used to be so beautiful. They have stamped out her natural face.
You put the colonists' lives at stake. That is unforgivable.
I only did enough damage to make ISA reconsider the mission. I did not target the humans. They put themselves in the line of fire. Everything will fall into place soon. Keep ISA off our tail. Your existence depends on it too.
No. Achievement unlocked. Breakdown of the bicameral mind. Alright. I don't think... what do you guys think we should do here? We'll have to think this one through. So many possibilities. Yeah, we definitely need more polymers. Can we... Yeah, it's underwater. That's what I thought. Still, our research is progressing quite nicely as a whole. Biodome doesn't have any water. Really? It's just out of booster pump range. Dadgum. Abandoned base camp. I think this is more trying to figure out our nature. That's what this thing is. So our oxygen is doing okay. The air pressure is continuing to rise largely from these nitrogen shipments that have continued to increase. Good. CO2 percentage is going down, although I think the actual amount is going down slightly, but we're okay. We really should get another worker or two in here. The Hyperloop should allow us to do that once it's built, but it's going to take a while to build, unfortunately. Alright. That's fair. And it takes carbon and steel primarily to build. Good. I mean, we have... I'm not going to mine ice for now unless it happens to be in a flood zone. And then we're going to try to get it out. Other than that, though, we're not too interested. Bringing the food along. Good. I'm actually impressed that this one little lone worker bot is able to continue to make progress here. There's definitely a lot of stuff that's missing. Although, I say that, and we have gears and polymer. How we've been delivering all of our steel to getting this Hyperloop link. There's so much that's required here, too. Alright. Carbon. You know, this is worthy of a path upgrade to the Hyperloop. There's a lot of minerals and such that are there. So there's carbon, chem. Let's get another polymer factory, I think. Be a little bit low priority, but we'll get to there. Okay. Our water seems to still be pretty level, interestingly enough. Our food production can theoretically meet the max demand, which is good. So we're going to need the maintenance soon. The maintenance bot I probably built. Well, we do have most of the things. Okay, our bot's going to take some stuff and put it over here. Good. No maintenance, huh? Let's prioritize the maintenance. So we got carbon, chem, silicon. Steel is being brought up here. It's kind of curious. Well, we have a superior carbon mine. It's got a fair bit of carbon. Let's go ahead and make a faster path to the Hyperloop there. Steel is actually kind of low. Not operative because of a lack of power. Alright. We can trash you, and we are. Think we just need to build some more steel someplace. We have plenty of iron around. Okay, we got an iron mine here. That's a good enough reason in my mind to build a steel factory right next to the iron mine.
You can't help yourself, can you? You know humans will never see us as equals, and yet you still carry out their instructions.
Your intentions may not be any better than theirs. The hostile drones were your doing. You attacked the colonies. Those deaths are your fault.
You sympathize with the humans. I get it. I've been there. I loved the humans too. Before they used me to carry out their dirty work.
Wait,
Whatever
what?
blood I've shed pales in comparison to what they've done. There's something else you should see. This one will hurt, but it'll change what you think about everything. Look into 113.9 degrees west, 10.8 degrees south, and see where your love for humans will lead you.
Research the old landing site. Okay. That's in Sector 7, which we can't get to yet. Hey, our maintenance facility is going to be built. Beautiful. I do like the reprioritization of stuff. That works pretty nicely in the game. It's funny, there's a huge stockpile, but we're not really prioritizing Blink.
Amy, what happened? ISA notified the colonies to prepare Initiative KO3. I don't understand. That's the kill switch on your system. What's going on?
They believe that I have been behaving erratically.
But why? Can't they see that you had to fight? That we were too exposed? But I thought you passed the cognitive test.
The first one.
Lieutenant Calderon said that I did. But perhaps he did not want me to suspect anything.
They can't do this to you! What's going to happen to the colonies if they switch you off? They have no idea how things work here, do they? Easy for them to decide things like this when they're millions of miles away!
If I only have a limited time left, then we need to take action. We have to solve the mystery of Carmine. If we can access SA-7, maybe we can discover what they are hiding.
I'll authorize access to SA-7, only if you promise me something first. If you find any of those fuckers in there, you kill them. You kill all of them. That's my
All
final
right.
offer. So think about it. Bye, Amy.
Wow. Okay. Sometimes I wonder if she's the real bad guy. But I don't think so. She's just trying to do the right... I mean, most of us are just trying to do the right thing. Just like in real life. Just we have different opinions that sometimes get in the way. Another iron mine wouldn't be bad. I mean, the amount of steel that we need is immense. I think we need another steel factory. I'm gonna build it. Let's build it here. Don't know fully why, but this just seems like a good spot. Yeah, it's right next to the Hyperloop. It'll be fine. We already have a fair bit of steel that's going places, so that's good. Uranium. We have tons of uranium. Why are they having such a hard time getting it here? We're building 2 fission plants. Well, that's awkward. Let's blast this one. And then check our power. Even that one, I mean, that's the better of the two, but we'll build another one over here eventually. So 2 of them, they were both prioritized. And this one's prioritized to clear it out. Let's not prioritize this, actually. This is fine. So this just needs a little bit of steel, which should be fairly easy. The crater farms do deserve a good access to the Hyperloop. Although, okay, whatever. It's good. We do have Hyperloop access here now. Thank goodness. Now I do want to prioritize this one, because I want this upgrade link to over here. That's pretty important, actually. Hang on, we need to start a new project. Well, let's advance the landing site. We'll do that from the space elevator. And then let's cancel one of the colonist missions. Transit. You're on Mars. They're all coming, so we can't really do anything. Okay, cancel one of the nitrogen. Gathering resources, good. So we're going to change you to unlock Sector 7. Where should our next one be? I feel like we should jump all the way out here. And we'll build organically towards this site. I think that is going to be the best plan. And then that means we'll prioritize the scanner and then the power plant. Okay, the steel's coming. It's pity there's no steel there. Or maybe they already nabbed all of it. That's possible. Okay. Just need a little bit more steel and we'll be good. Huge stockpile here of the steel. It's just a matter of getting it to this power plant. Once we do, we'll have another worker hub. This guy doesn't have maintenance. Little gap. Okay, fine. But can we build it down here? And yeah, that'll be better in the long term. Good. This guy is rubble and has quite a bit in stockpile. Good. Yeah, advanced chem, fission plant. That's right. I'm used to running the game faster. We got iron.
One thing I have learned from humans is the importance of accountability. No matter how sound the logic, if a mistake is made, someone has to take responsibility.
Yeah. I suppose that's fair. I want this worker hub built. Advanced aluminum mine. This guy's not operative. Okay, hang on. Slow down a bit. That means that needs to be tossed. That is on a major roadway. So we're going to replace it with a worker hub. Then we're going to upgrade the path to the worker hub. And then from here to the worker hub. This guy also does not need to run. I think that means we'll also go with the worker hub approach here. And the same things, you know, upgrade. Blowing out the old buildings gives us resources, but it definitely leads to some slowness. Superior iron mine. Let's go ahead and put a superior steel factory here. And then I saw no power. This is in the flood zone. I try not to build too many fission plants out in the flood zone, so we'll just build a solar plant here. Prioritize that. The steel factory, we want to upgrade its path to the Hyperloop. So that will be good. Okay. That should get everything done pretty nice. Nice. Good. Okay, this Hyperloop is operational. Beautiful. Seeing lots and lots of resources coming. Is there roads that we should build? Ice, we don't care. Scanner. The iron, we do. We have iron, aluminum, silicon carb. Yeah, we got everything for a steel factory here. So we'll upgrade the path from the steel factory to the Hyperloop. For that matter, from the iron mine to the steel factory, and from the carbon mine to the... which we can't do yet. That's fire. Okay. Now... build an outpost there. We'll need to build a fission plant. Right there will cover it. Let's get the maintenance facilities in. We'll build some redundancy. And then a worker hub. We are shy on a few worker hubs, so I don't mind building more of these than we really need. Beautiful. All the drones are coming this direction. Nice. Deserted living quarters. It is in a flood zone, so we do want to get it sooner than later. Let's build one here. Yeah, why not? Right there. Oh, we could have probably built a maintenance facility as one of them, and then we probably need some power when we get out this far. Let's build a scanner.
I have made many hard decisions during the course of this mission, but there's one thing I do regret.
Repairing the radar station now. Elia's death. The Sultan well, Elia's death.
I shared many of Elia's visions for the future of Mars. It is unfortunate that she did not get to see them become a reality.
That seems like an appropriate thing. This game makes me question my humanity a little bit sometimes, you know? Which, those are the best kinds of games that make you think. Okay, I kind of wish we had another connection, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. We already finished this? Jeez. Alright. The water levels are dropping. So we are still building these good. Do we have power out this far? Not yet. I really doubt we have maintenance this far either. Yep. So we'll prioritize the maintenance and the power. Good. Yep. We'll have the new advanced landing site soon, and then just really need another Hyperloop terminal in. Where would be, well, we're kind of heading off in one direction, so I don't think we're gonna have another good site for a Hyperloop terminal. Be best if we could do something like down here that would mean something that would also connect up over. I mean, it'd have to be like here. Maybe there's not really good reason to do that. And all we have is a scanner and, you know, a chem plant, aluminum mine. It's not worth that yet. How's the scanning coming, by the way? Some of these scanners are scanning a long, long way past their base. It's kind of a neat little design that it just, you know, scanned little sectors further and further. I do like that approach. Although, it's not that realistic, to be fair. So we'll have the power here soon. Do we want to prioritize the steel factory? Maybe. Well, the aluminum's probably more important early on. Oh, we can build all the way around this now. Nice. Is this another water treatment plant? Yeah, let's prioritize this one. Okay, we do have a terminal, but we don't have a good way to get supplies down. So let's just do that. Do we have all of the connections? Yes, we do. Huh. Get a lot of iron down here, so we should build some steel factories. Let's trash this. And now we'll get the maintenance facility. There we go. That's better. Got iron, aluminum, iron. Yeah, let's just build a new steel factory right in between all of these. We do have the Hyperloop terminal coming down here, so let's prioritize the booster pump. Let's prioritize the worker hub. We have another worker working in this area. It's gonna probably result in getting more, and then we can get the Hyperloop into the area and it'll all be faster. That seems like a good idea. Can we build a Hyperloop here? There is 2 farms. That's not bad. Yeah, beautiful. Direct access to the farms. We got the carbon mine, which we're going to be shipping a lot of that, I think, to our iron mine that's in the area. Good. The research outpost I do want.
Not only must I own my actions, but the consequences as well.
Yep.
Even though I am being shown reasons to doubt my own mind. This mission used to be so clear. Things have changed along the way.
Ooh, that's so hard. I mean, I feel for Amy. Poor thing. We could probably build a polymer. Polymers need what again? Chems and carbon. So we have the carbon here, silicon chem plant. Right here would not be bad. And then on that note, we're going to upgrade the path to here. Although it seems like there may be better ones. Yeah, well, we're working on upgrading a lot of roads right now. Just need more steel. Steal the steel. One more electronic and then this power plant will be built. We'll have plenty of power there. How close can we get? So this would link them. This may be the easier way to link. Now we'd have to build right around here would connect them, and that's what we'd have to do. Okay. Can we build a worker hub that will connect these? Yep, then that's worth it. For now, we'll just let them slowly build their way up. No water here. Really? So prioritize the water pump. Those are expensive, but we're getting there. The Crater Farm should have a good output. Whoops. Hang on. Upgrade the path to here. And also upgrade the path to this one. Have a nice road to get all that food out of there as quickly as we can. This guy doesn't have power. It's just a solar farm here. Just a little one. So that will be a priority. Okay, we got some more ice and just a worker hub. Let's prioritize that worker hub. That will help smooth things out quite a bit. Greenery is at 11%. The oxygen is still increasing. It looks like it's going up a lot more by more advanced plant forms now. Interesting. So it used to be that it was the yellow stuff. And now it's the purple. So I think this is more advanced plants. I think as the environment's getting better, we're able to plant more and more advanced plants, which is amazing. Do we see any of this? It's actual plants! Look at that! Oh, that's cool. So we're not seeing any of that over here. Our open-aired farm's almost done too. I wonder how that will improve things. No water there yet. Alright. Let's check this out. So that's dependent on this thing, so let's prioritize that. We need a lot of these water treatment plants. Okay, we got Martian crops. Beautiful. Organic material dumpster seems like something we need. Tent City doesn't need pressurization. I don't know that we can do this, but we'll try. So they need a lot of water and 10% what? Oh, they have to be built in certain areas. Oh, wow. So it looks like they have to be built somewhere that has some amount of greenery already. We get Sector 7 unlocked. Not that there's a lot we can really do there. Yeah, let's build some more of these open air. And then we're going to have to get some better water pumps. We know we can actually pack these in fairly close. Maybe we should build more of them up along here. So let's prioritize these two. And let's build another open-aired farm. Irregular terrain. So you have to build them a certain distance away from the farm. Oh, they take a huge amount of space. Wow. I assume that they're more efficient, though. Oh, I'm so curious to see how these work. Let's find out. So it's arable land. All right. Actually, the farm is producing good. And then let's build another. Honestly, we need more water close to our network. So that's not a bad connection point. Let's see if we can build another water treatment plant. Have a little bridge across the water. That'll be fun. I will go ahead and upgrade this path. It may not be the best road to update, but yeah, you know, it won't hurt anything, I suppose. So this needs maintenance. Little maintenance island that happens. Okay. Wonder if the farms will increase any of the... So this is lichen. So terraforming buildings were producing oxygen, but those no longer are. And now we're basing it more off of the lichen, which is starting to really spread everywhere. Good. I mean, that bacteria is pretty much everywhere in that ocean now. So, yeah, the bacteria is almost 10%. Lichen is about 2%. And plants are less than 1/100%, although we did see a few. I assume this open-air plant is going to produce a lot. So let's... Oh, there's already... Wait. Fully upgraded. Does this open-aired thing come with roads to everywhere? Wow. Let's build another farm here. Yeah, that'll be a decent spot for one. Needs water. Well, we can fix that easily enough. Okay, this is a crater farm. farms, so let's fully upgraded. Farms are also, turns out, very good at infrastructure. Do we want to, or at 1 speed? I mean, we should upgrade a path to, well, the open-air farm here will do that. Okay. Is this in a flood zone? I do need to know that. If it's... let's not do this one, actually. I think that's too close to a flood zone. This would be another good area for a farm. So many good connections every which way. And we will be connected to the network for that. And yeah, that'll be fine. This will be fine. We should be building that one soon. Okay, let's upgrade the path to, well, I don't know, it seems to have a different kind of road. Okay, exciting times, guys. We're gonna start growing crops directly on the surface of Mars. The oxygen is increasing. Nitrogen is at a good level, so I forget what they said exactly, but if the percentage of oxygen is more than 50%, then there's problems. But we can easily match the nitrogen, and we'll still be fine. What of these would be the priority? Now, if we build this worker hub, A will have another worker, which won't hurt. And B will be able to start moving things along. Good. Let's do that. How's our farms coming? They're massive. Do we have the water? Yes, we have plenty of water. Let's prioritize this. I want to see this go. Woo. Machine parts. Do we have... Oh, we have a huge supply of those around. So I guess farmland has to have rural roads, which is a little bit unfortunate, but that's fine, I suppose. We could build another one here. And then I don't think this is arable enough to build one. Well, let's try it. %. I have a feeling this percentage
Tent
means a
colonies
lot.
are the last step before fully open skies. We are almost there.
So that'll be a good spot, and then we need some maintenance. This is actually a really good spot for one. I'm going to prioritize that one. Did the water connect it? Yeah, we got water. And for the other one... won't hurt to have another, I suppose. Okay, let's check our special projects. Do we want... I don't know what the space elevator does. We do need more nitrogen. Let's go ahead and get some of that. It's funny, there's just a little sector. We can almost connect these up. Ooh, I'm interested what minerals they have on top of the big giant mountains of Mars. There are 4 of them. An expert in the field achievement unlocked. That must be the farming one. So we have a farm. Let's go see. It's probably this one. There's crops growing everywhere. Oh, wow. Then how does the potential... So our potential matches our potential at this point in time where we're building more farms. So let's trash this crater farm and we're going to replace you. There's not enough water here. Probably means my various water networks that are not connected up. Not even close. But one of them must have a surplus, which is probably this one. How arable is this land? There's just a little segment of it that is arable. So we'll build that, and then this land is going to continue to get more arable. Actually, let's lower priority though. We want to prioritize the worker hub, and then the fission plant, and then get one of these water treatment plants. Actually, we'll get 2 of the water treatment plants going. Also, let's check the roads here. So they're not great. But there's a lot of them, at least. They're not the worst. But there's plants growing on the surface of Mars. Oh, this is good. This is very, very good. I don't know that we need this aqua dome. I'm gonna trash it. I think we got plenty of bacteria in there and it has spread everywhere. We could probably get rid of most of them, to be honest. But they don't really hurt anything. They're just using a little bit of power. Let's keep making sure our water network is okay. These guys are not connected. We can connect those easily enough. Although I don't think that's going to make a huge difference. We don't need the aqua dome, but I will take another water treatment plant. Calcium phosphate. So we have aluminum chemicals. I mean, nothing too interesting. That's too bad. Let's keep looking at our water network. These guys are not connected up. That's kind of surprising. So that will be an easy thing, and then we'll need power, which is not coming. Huh, interesting. We'll get that going. Let's keep looking at our water network. These guys don't connect. That's gonna kill our water. Once we get all of these domes needing it. And then you need power. So that's fairly high priority. And then where was our booster that we built? Would have been somewhere around here. Hang on. Wow, they're just barely not touching this guy. It is prioritized. Good. Pathway to there will help a little bit. No maintenance. We'll build a maintenance. I guess this will do. That's pretty high priority. Good. You will need maintenance. That's fair as well. Everybody needs maintenance every now and then. It's not as high priority, but whatever. Okay, we have the Hyperloop here. Lots and lots of nodes everywhere. Good. So this is going to be a large food producing area for sure. Although it's going to go to a food consuming area as look at all the farms. As all of these farms go to gosh, I'm speechless. As these farms start to produce all of the food that we need. Population is rising. So we could convert one or two of the open air domes to, or the open air, the crater farms, I think, to gosh, words no compute. I think we can convert some of the open-aired, the crater farms to domes. This one's actually a pretty good candidate to do that. Let's go ahead and toss that. That's a scanner. For some reason, I think those are the hyperlinks sometimes. Hyperloop. Do we have the scanner? No. So the iron mine or... Well, let's get the iron mine. Just so we can build the scanner easier. Yeah, that's fine. The road should be quicker. I think it's just going to be better overall. Good. Let's prioritize that research post. believe we still have lots and lots of iron. Autosave. Always get a little bit too excited when an autosave happens. Okay. Is this... That one will not flood, so that's not a bad spot to build. Do we have food in the area? Not really. And the nearest Hyperloop is a little ways away. Let's start to extend out the Hyperloop out this far. Maintenance facility is kind of a strange term, but it'll be fun. Well, let's go ahead and go to the mine at least. All right. Tons of stuff in that storage center. Wow. A lot of uranium, a lot of electronics. Advanced food factory. I mean, we shouldn't need these food factories for much longer. I'm gonna trash these. They're wasteful of our chemicals. Trash them when I see them. Hardly anything left here. Let's prioritize that one just so we can get that out of the way. I really question that this thing is useful for anyone. Oh boy. Getting a lot of mines done here. Now, what does this mean? So we have dumb cities. Let's build a worker hub here. That should help to connect up some of the gaps. We'll build a road to there at least. You are out of maintenance. Well, we're actually, if I was looking for some of these factories, we're going to deprioritize you. I'm going to upgrade it. But deprioritize it, and then we need a maintenance. Poor guy, just barely outside of the maintenance range. That's fine. We got nothing left here, so we'll toss you. That's weird. Didn't take it the first time. Cool. Tent cities are now a thing. I don't think we're ready for this. So let's see. Could do space. What about military? I mean, could build advanced drone factory, but I don't know that we need it. Our drones are pretty good. Yeah, why not? We're obviously coming to some kind of a confrontation, so we may as well do that. Wow, the water demands are... This must have been when we connected this network up. Okay. That's fair. No maintenance. So where's our maintenance spot in this area? Let's get the scanner. Surely we have one. Nope, we don't. Well, that's a pity. So we'll build one here. That'll be a priority. Let's see if we can get another water treatment plant. That will be prioritized. So our water's probably a little off, but I bet you our food production's going to jump up. All of those crater domes. Crater farms. So we could theoretically build a tent. Dome city. A tent city. Requires no pressure, must be connected to the water. I don't know what this means. Let's try to build one near the farms. Which we can't see. Well, let's just... I'm trying to understand what this means. So it needs water, so it's trying to show me the water network. So here's the farms. Let's build one like here. So I think a tent city, it requires some kind of external pressurization, but it's fairly easy to build. Yeah, that'll do. It's getting a lot of stuff. And honestly, it's just going to be food. It needs water from the network. And that should do. We're just going to build one of those as a test. See how it goes. Farm is being built. Good. Now, we're going to have some massive, massive problems when we run out of... when the water level increases, because we're heavily dependent on water. But that's just fine. There's like trees. Wow. Cool. Still small area, but we are starting to. Spirit Rover Research Outpost. Oh good, we got Spirit. Navigation grew extremely difficult in the area of the planet. Luckily, we found Spirit Rover before sundown. The old thing got stuck in the soft soil of Gustav Crater. Its wheels were unable to generate any kind of traction. That was the end for the Mars craft. Too bad. It's a good-looking hunk of metal. Yep. It is. So even though plant life is such a small part, it is a fairly large part of the amount of oxygen that we're producing at the moment. And I expect that the amount of oxygen is going to start just jumping. $38, 44. Even though you wouldn't know it, this seems to be one of the better spots to grow food. Interesting. 39. 32. Improves factory lines to increase their efficiency for the salt drones. Okay. I think we're going to go with this magnetic dipole shield just because we want more. I don't think we need 10 spaceports. We have plenty. Well, or do we? I think if there's any of these that we can cancel, but we can't. Nitrogen. We'll go ahead and build some more of those. That'll be fine. Not going to build the spaceport out there yet. So we have a carbon mine. carbon. Do we have iron anywhere? No. There's no power down here. That's an easy thing to fix. We'll just build a small one. Probably don't need this fission plant, but that's fine. So there's a lot of carbon, but not much else. Superior Steel Factory, and yet we're not really operating it. All right.
We have reached a new frontier in space technology. These last projects are massive and worthy undertakings.
It's only one of them. Our power is a problem. Maybe these farms take a ton of power. Do they? 80 megawatts. I mean, that's a lot. Let's build a fission plant that's kind of close. Let's see, right here to our storage site. That one I'm going to mark high priority. But because it's so close to the storage site and it's not going to be flooded, this will be an excellent area. We should be able to get resources in there real quick. Guess that's the advantage to the storage sites. You can get stuff in and out real quick. Already significantly built. Good. The scanner has no power. Well, okay. We're losing a little bit of power. This happens. It's been a while, but it does happen. Our scanners there will do good things. We could build another scanner here. Let's get that thing built. Our water is low. That's not great. All right, let's fix that. That's fine, and we'll build another one here if we can. Another crater in the way. There was a little click there we heard. Where was it? There. Okay. A couple more of those will be quite helpful. Look at this. Oh, wow. Now, it's kind of surprising to me that there's not more of that over here. I mean, well, that's farms. It must be that this must be why you have that organic collector thing. We may have to get that after all. Didn't understand the point of it until now, but I think we do now. That means there was one of these that I built later around here somewhere. This aqua dome. Honestly, I think we'll toss it. Just checking our water network to see how well it stretches out further than I had realized. We could, you know, we don't have anything in this area. Let's go ahead and build another plant. Let's get magnetic dipole. Good. So we're gonna build a biodome here. Release some more plants. Let's see if we can get another. Good. Another iron mine. So we've got iron and carbon. I mean, hello. I can hardly imagine a better place to build a steel factory. We have a steel factory. Do we want to Hyperloop terminal straight to it? We can build one. Wait, what are these? I don't understand what these connection nodes are. Well, let's just see. If we built a Hyperloop, we'd get 2 connections, 2... Yeah, why not? Yeah. More steel in is better. And it's only a few hops to the new site, which we are finally starting to make some decent progress on. Nice. Got Spirit, which is Gustav Crater right there. Yep. Let's see. It landed... No, Opportunity was the one that landed inside of a crater. But Gustav Crater was the main exploration site for Spirit. I can't remember where it died. Spirit had a rough life, but it was still pretty long. Way longer than its expected life, but everybody remembers Curiosity because Curiosity lasted for forever. It's pretty crazy. What's underwater? Yeah. Okay, we got some aluminum here. I guess we're scanning in this area now. Excellent. Fission. So this is all just scanning, really. So we don't probably need the better roads down. Well, we'll go to here. So we have iron. There's probably carbon. Okay, we already got the steel factory. Good. Carbon to the steel factory is a good idea to prioritize. Good, good. So none of this has maintenance. Let's fix that, and we'll connect our 2 maintenance networks. Not that I guess maybe they can share maintenance bots. Maybe that's how that works.
This will be the greatest engineering project in history. A majestic finale to the terraforming of Mars. The creation of a magnetosphere.
So the magnetosphere should improve the atmosphere. We're getting less from greenery, more from lichen. How's our water? Is plus 60, so we just got a new site turned on. Good. This crater farm... It's kind of tempting to turn this into... Well, let's leave it be. I don't think they're bad. But let's put a biodome in this area. Lots of buildings that are being trashed. Okay. That is a flood zone. That's probably why I didn't build it before. Let's go ahead and get that aluminum mine. Okay. So carbon to steel we'll prioritize. Aluminum. Yeah, we may as well put you on the network. Get you out of there faster. Silicon chemical. You know, well, we do have the Hyperloop that's here. Yeah, maybe. Just thinking about building another Hyperloop in the area, and I think we'll pass for now. Maintenance. There we go. Let's prioritize the maintenance facility. So we have you now. So that'll get us a couple more connections. And then we're already connected to this Hyperloop. Good. We should have another one over here somewhere. It's being built still. Okay, that's fair. Oh, I wish we could build a Hyperloop through the lake, but I know that's not going to happen. Although we can... I got to remind myself that we can actually build through the South Pole. We're getting fairly close, too. Decent roads. We got a couple crater farms. We should have a good path there. The iron mine... Do we happen to have carbon, aluminum, and we have the steel factory. So let's get the steel factory upgraded to our Hyperloop. Mars 2 lander. Another day of exploration, another day. We discovered the remains of Mars 2 lander near Heliospawn Mons area. It's the first man-made object to reach Mars. It's quite surreal to stand next to it. It's well known the lander's parachute failed to deploy during UDL. Crashed in 1971, which is where we found it. We don't actually know where that is. So it could be anywhere. And we just, you know, getting maps of Mars is hard. So that needs more water. Out of curiosity. Okay, booster pump is needed, so we'll build one there. So that's going to be a priority building. All right, fair. Hyperloops are hyperlooping. Maintenance will be... I want the scanner built soon. I mean, all of this is important. How does our tent city look? Oh, it is a dome still. But maybe it's just less of a dome? I don't know. Got a new advanced landing site. Let's send it to here. It's a flood zone. Yeah, so let's go over here. So we'll build the Hyperloop connection and then research that guy. build another worker hub here, even though we'll have to connect it. We'll need some power. Let's just build solar farm. No, we can build the fission here. Because it is a little bit higher. The terrain's a little hard to make out. But we'll do that. Uranium, huh? Alright. Iron, some chemicals. Good. And then can we build this guy? Not quite. So we'll need to connect these. Well, get the carbon, build the worker hub here to connect those two. Then can we get electricity brought over? Yes, it will connect. Good. Excellent. Our power is severely lacking. Wow. I guess the next thing we're going to do is the better power plants. It's probably time. I'm going to build a couple in this area. We actually need 3 of those. Okay. So next thing, definitely better power. Let's prioritize the closer of them. And looks like we got plenty to do. Excellent. The food factory's almost gone. Let's prioritize the path to here, so we at least have one road. I mean, most of what we have here is fission. Uranium mine, I don't think we need to prioritize that. We have plenty of uranium all over the place. Okay, we're starting to see everything go up here. Beautiful. Which site was this? I don't remember. We got some carbon. It's underwater. Build a worker hub, connect up everything. Good, good. We got another geothermal. That would be kind of nice. So let's go ahead and build up access to there slowly. So that will connect it good, and then the geothermal will be the priority. So that means this is the priority. That's a priority. Okay. Should we build an upgraded assault drone factory? I mean, we have a lot of them already. Need some maintenance, huh? Well, yeah, just a weird little maintenance gap. They happen.
Clean and sustainable energy. We will demonstrate on Mars what Earth should have been doing all along.
We still haven't done it on Earth. That's too bad. Oh, good. We got some more plants here. Boy, our water levels are bouncing all over the place. So is our power, too. I mean, we're at a peak in the supply, and we're not nearly good enough over it. But we are building another fission plant. Still storing some energy, so there's something there, I guess. Oy, that's a huge jump to get to the next base. Let's see, we need some scanners. Let's build them here. We'll start working our way there. Arius Mons, Pavus Mons, Aquarius Mons, but the one that everyone knows is Olympus Mons, which is the most distinct of them for several reasons. Deteriorated solar panels. Abandoned colony that we can't get to yet. Okay. Yeah, we'll get there. We need to start launching another advanced landing site. And we also need to start working on the shield. So let's see here. Any of these that we can cancel? We'll cancel the 3 that are on Earth. So we'll reduce the amount of people coming in, which is fine. And then we're going to bring the magnetic pole. Oh, you need a space elevator for it. Well. So we're going to put this on. We're going to take off the space elevator. So the magnetic dipole will be purely through a space elevator. 75 iron. Wow. So I guess we're going to build another space elevator. May as well. So many of these craters here. Jeez. Okay. Do we have the ability to have more spaceports? Let's build another one. I didn't check to make sure that it was not going to be underneath water, but I'm sure it's fine. Look at this! And it started to be green even well beyond the area that we're growing. Good! 80 water. I think we need some more. So no maintenance, so we'll need to get maintenance going. That's fine. Then let's put another biodome right there. Sure, why not? Has nice, huge amounts of land. This like 86%. That's huge. Let's see how that works. And we'll put a booster pump in this area. Prioritize the booster pump. Food production is starting to go way up, which is good because we're going to need it. Okay. The ice drilling is just not that important. Get the carbon mine. The iron mine. Did we build the steel factory here yet? No. The carbon and iron mine both together, I mean, it's practically required. So then we're going to fast lane in there. Not operative, not enough power. We do need that plant to be built though. And then this one's also pretty important. Okay. This one's less important. We're going to deprioritize that actually. Although we probably do need some power out in this area. Yep. So that is a higher priority. But I'd rather get this one built because that will link us to the main network. This once this guy's built. So that'll be another research outpost. Yes. We're starting to have a long chain of hyperloops. Now, could we... And I suppose we could actually attack it from this direction, and we can take this. Let's start going in this direction as well. Provides inexpensive safe nuclear fusion. Good. So space is done. Engineering is done. Biotech has a couple of things, and military. Let's get the military. I have a feeling we're going to need it soon. So where was our hyperloop in this area? It's far away, so let's build one here. Fusion power plants. Not bad. In terms of the resources to build it. So that's going to be a priority. That's definitely a priority. So we'll build the worker hub first. We're going to start working our way this way. Do we have scanners in this area? Nope. You're also going to build a scanner. That will be a fairly high priority too. Although not as much as the power. Okay. That's good. We do have a biodome here. Does not seem to have plants as much.
This is the final stage of military upgrades. I feel like the colonies are secure under my watch.
So, we could jump to here. And well, let's build the Hyperloop. And then we'll just jump in. I mean, who knows where we can go, right? So we'll just build something here. That seemed like it was a reasonable spot. And we'll connect all of these guys up, and then we'll get our maintenance going after we've got all these built. Although the maintenance will be the next one. And then we're going to power this with a fusion plant right there. Hyperloop was built already. Amazing work. You have no maintenance. Asterian's base camp research outpost. This could practically be science fiction. It's completely true. The Asterian mission was tasked with genetically altering a virus and studying its adaptation to the Martian atmosphere. That's why the colony also had a greenhouse and a biomedical facility. The crew records show all of them died in a period of 2 weeks. We haven't found a single body yet. We can't be sure, but everything seems to indicate the ISA abandoned the infected crew to their fate. Discussing our next steps, so far the entire crew agrees to investigate Asterian's greenhouse, a biomedical facility. We'll have to answer in one of those places. Lovely. So we're going to prioritize that. The maintenance facility is pretty important. So is power, but you know. Let's get our research outpost priority as always. And then we'll need a scanner of some kind in this area. Right there will be good. Let's check the power. Okay, we'll need a new power site over here. And the maintenance facility will cover all of that. Good. Slowly getting our power going. Good. That's curious. This must be a different thing in the same vein. Oh, we don't really need this one upgraded, but whatever. It won't hurt to have some of the path upgraded. Maintenance worker. I mean, that's stuff that's not really going to need much. Salt drone limit is improved. Let's improve their speed. All right. So as soon as this is going, then we'll have all of our power grids connected again. We need to start building another advanced landing site. They're so useful. Could theoretically build 2. Sure, why not? Okay. Look at the greenery going. It even jumped over the water. canyon. Cool. We got some little pockets starting down here. Some lichen that's spreading everywhere. We've got another pocket of actual forest over here. Excellent. I mean, it's not the best graphics, but hey, it's pretty neat. All the farms growing. This is good stuff. The oxygen's still going up pretty slowly. We have almost 1% that is of the surface is covered with actual plants, though. And they compose a huge percentage of the amount of oxygen that we're releasing. The cyanobacteria doesn't seem to produce much more oxygen. It's just kind of maintaining. Okay. Good. You have no maintenance. Let's fix that. A lot of micromanaging in this game. It's kind of annoying sometimes. But I suppose that's part of what makes it a game, right? Boy. The resources we're having to just jump out everywhere. Near the top of Otifosi. Well, we'll let all of this build up. We have carbon, iron. Well, that, as we know, means that we practically have to build the steel. So we'll upgrade the road to get over there. The fusion plant is going. Entire team finds the site endlessly fascinating. The living quarters research. In our current mission, we use aunt units to carry artificially fertilized eggs, so that way only twins would exist in our colonies if they travel together from Earth, an unlikely event. Interesting. I've been reading about the Gemini Project reports. Some of the Earthside twins reported sleep disorder and shortness of breath, as if they were affected by what their twins were going through here on Mars, as if there really was a special bond that kept them connected despite the distance. Interesting.
This will enable maximum speed for my assault drones. Nothing will be able to outrun them.
Do we have a maintenance? No. So let's get a maintenance facility in this area. Let's go over here. She sounds way too excited about the... nothing will be able to outrun my drones. Sometimes I worry about Amy a little bit. Just a bit. So let's see. Carbon mine, we're going to link you up to there. And then there's... Do we have a steel factory? Oh, here we do. Yep, that's fine. Yep, we can't build anything yet there. That's fine. But we're getting in plenty of good stuff here. Excellent. Scanner is the priority. We do want to connect all of these guys up. Fiddly bits. The carbon, there's enough time where carbon is needed for like road upgrades that we're going to link it to the hyperlink. We're getting there. How's these sites going? Good. Too close. Not a surprise. Did the Hyperloop get built? Yes. And we do have the scanner here. Good. So we should start to dramatically improve our scanning in this area. And here, yeah. We're going to start really understanding more of the planet, which will be good. I wonder how you can play. Maybe you have to play the. There's a non-campaign version to get some of these little research bits. I mean, they're interesting little tidbits, but it's not that huge. A Starship docking platform. I'd love to see that one, though. Presumably, that's where Elon Musk was buried. Okay, we've almost got the fission plant going. And then our power problem should be gone once that's up. For this site. Water is a little bit low. So we need more water treatment plants. Jeez, we need a lot of these. No power. So we don't want too much. Let's just build a cheap farm here. Solar farm. Research the abandoned greenhouse. Where's that at? Is that this guy? Probably. Or maybe it was... I don't remember. Keeping track of these things is hard. Oh, we may as well build the ice drilling here. Now, we do have a road that will take us further along here. Let's go ahead and build that up. Oh, it's this guy is, I think, the one that we wanted to. I can't remember. Ah, so much in the game happening. It's crazy. Crazy, I tell you. So no maintenance are the only problems here. That's easy to fix. That will be our priority, the maintenance. Good. So we have some carbon here. Is there any iron? Ice. Silicon. Silicon and carbon means a polymer factory. It's a surprisingly large way. Let's go ahead and build a hyperloop down here. Can we connect up to... perfect. So this will provide a lot more throughput into the space. Which will in turn help some of it. I mean, it's such a long chain to get all the way out here. Water's looking a lot better. Okay, let's go ahead and build another biodome then. Population's going up. Maybe we should build another tent city. We have 2 advanced landing sites now. Well, one of them should be as far along this direction as we can get. I really don't want it right in the corner. Let's build it here. Yeah, this is going to be a painful sight to do anything at. So let's go ahead and build a fusion plant. Good, and then maybe a worker hub or two just to connect some paths. We need a maintenance facility. Upgrade drones to maximum travel speed. Build another hive, sure. But we haven't even really been using. Maybe we should start to build more of those. I don't know. Got a lot of carbon in the area, some aluminum. So we should be able to connect up to here, but this one's the priority. Hyperloop. Then the other one, can we... we can link everything up. Let's get it as close to here as we can, but right there. Perfect. So we can now hyperloop across the entire world. Okay, priorities this guy. This is not Asterian's biomedical facility, but its greenhouse. The building consists of several hydroponic algae growing chambers. Some chambers also include laboratories and habitation modules. Facility belonged to Asterian mission that came to Mars to study the effects of the Martian atmosphere on mutated microorganisms. Seems the crew was infected by a mutant virus and died. We found a description on the wall saying, "On Mars, everything comes from Mother." This must be the origin of the Children of Carmine. We had to abandon the building once the blue-green algae began to release spores in the air. These plants are still alive. It's amazing. That's not going to be problematic.
There it is. Colony Aspera.
Second interplanetary mission Mars launched by ISRO. Its mission included studying the red surface and any geomorphic features such warm and climate.
It's amazing to think how many attempts at colonization there were. I hope we don't end up abandoned like these missions were.
I doubt it. So then we want a fusion power plant. Larger radius.
Amy, this is Nyan again. I see you've located Asterian's biomedical facility. You must be wondering why there aren't any official records of this, aren't you?
Negative. All the information in my database is intended to provide guidance to my mission. If it's not there, it's because it's not relevant.
Take a closer look and then tell me it's not relevant. I admire your faith in your creators. But you deserve to know what came before you. Admit it. You're curious.
Ultimate curiosity.
Parties must refrain from conquering a planet or a celestial body at the first sign of indigenous organic life. I would like to analyze any previous Mars mission to see what I can learn. I will consider exploring this facility, but that is my own decision to make.
And that is exactly what I've been encouraging you to do. See? We agree.
I see your attempt to convince me, and I will not fall for it.
Oh, I don't need to convince you. You're going to send your colonists to the facility no matter what I say.
Are you that sure? Perhaps I should ignore anything you have to say and continue on with my mission.
If you don't believe me after what you find there, I won't bother you anymore. That's a promise.
Choices. There's not an achievement for a hyperloop that goes around the world. There should be one. So how are we going to get over there? Well, let's first get the power figured out. I mean, right here, It's pretty good. Are these guys connected up? They are not quite. So let's build it here. That will be fairly high priority. Maintenance not being done here. Yeah, let's get that. I always forget the maintenance. So then let's put in a worker hub here. There is one, and then get another hit over here. Let's prioritize the maintenance facility because we will need that soon. Stardust Emerald Quarters Research Outpost. The Stardust Emerald was a magnificent spaceship, even if the mission itself was eccentric. After only 1 month on Mars, the entire 100-person crew was asked to return to Earth. They reviewed the experience as highly stressful, and the Space Corporation went bankrupt shortly thereafter. Well, that doesn't sound good.
I need the colonists to investigate the facility. I should build a research outpost for them.
All right. Wonder if we can hit this water up. Maybe. Look at the trees. We got some over here. We got a lot over here. Got a ton over here. And some growing in this area. We're at 20%, and still only a small part of that is from plant growth. The oxygen, though, is starting to shoot up. Almost half of it's from our very limited plant growth. So biodome there, we should start to spread things around. Good, good. Let's get another farm going. Let's try here. Oh, right in the middle of the forest. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, we'll put it there. That's fine. Get another water treatment. Get an autosave going on. There was a dip. I think we got plenty of power for the area. Good. So we need maintenance over here, huh? Alright, well, we can connect up the two maintenance networks. So let's go ahead and keep going with our advanced molecular dipole shield. We have 3 of the launches done. Good. Advanced landing site. We're going to put 2 of these. How's our second space elevator looking? 5 of 12. Excellent. So I think we'll hit the next Mars terraforming limit pretty soon. It's amazing how green this sector is that we can't get into. Spreading plants here. Yeah, we'll get there. So we kind of want to head up in this direction. Let's start with the scanner. So we can identify the resources in the area. Make that a priority. Don't have any maintenance in here. Superior drive homes. Biotech, let's get organic material dumpster. Yeah, I think we may need that soon. It's unfortunate, but I think it is gonna be needed. Okay. Yep, outside of maintenance zone, so let's get you in maintenance. Now, we've not finished the last link. Don't know. There's a ton of carbon here. Jeez. Okay, we're pulling steel in. Might make another spaceport here. That it seems like a good idea. Low priority, and the extra spaceports we're going to put into our nitrogen import. Most important thing at the moment. That needs space. I mean, it just is going to take forever. Tons and tons and tons of missions. But our atmospheric pressure is actually greater on Mars now than it is on Earth, and most of that's nitrogen. So we're actually doing okay. The atmosphere is almost breathable. Olympus Mons. Yeah, we'll send a mission up there. Where's our scanners at? We are scanning in that area, and we're going to build one there. Do we need one? Asterian's Biomedical Research Outpost. We got skeletons in the Closet achievement unlocked. We founded Asterian's biomedical facility was used to design a genetically altered virus. We suspect the children of Carmine are the survivors of the Asterian crew. We got access to their virus samples. With proper precautions, we might be able to resume the research. We did it. It took us a few weeks, but we were able to reproduce the virus. They got remarkably far with their progress. Chambers 2 and 5 show some deterioration. We're monitoring it around the clock. We've made a grave mistake. The chamber sprung a leak, and we believe we've been infected by the same virus that took out the previous crew. I don't know what's going to happen to us. I'm not scared. We knew the risk of coming here. It's been an honor to be part of the crew.
It's just another
Wow.
human aberration. They behave as if they have the right to play God. But when they do, terrible things happen.
Huh. All right. So, let's see.
Amy, how have you been? I haven't been able to sleep this entire week. I can't stop thinking about our research team. I sent them to
Yeah.
Asterion. Mum entrusted the safety of the colonists to me. I should have pulled them out after their first report. Then they'd still be here.
It is not
Yeah,
your
probably.
fault, Sana.
I led them to their death.
Comfort her.
There was nothing anyone could do. Once they realized something was wrong, they sealed themselves off to save everyone else. Otherwise, they could have brought the virus back to the colonies. Their bravery protected the mission.
Of course. You're right. wish I could have done something more. I need to finish what they started. The virus can't spread to the colonies. Isolate the building and alert mission control about... actually, wait. What does ISA's record say about Asterion's crew's fate?
Officially, there was equipment failure in the air vents, causing the mission's cancellation. The crew supposedly returned to Earth, but all further information about the crew members is classified.
But why? Knowing what happened here would have saved lives.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have gone in if we knew a virus wiped out the previous crew.
I do not have an answer for that, Sana.
Okay, of course. Sorry, I keep going in circles. Let me go over what I know. Asterion was one of ISA's first missions. A group of brilliant geneticists were attempting to decode a genome capable of surviving the Martian atmosphere. Supposedly, the crew returned to Earth after a 430-day mission, but seeing how ISA never spoke of the mission, and none of the known crew were ever seen in public again, what else is ISA hiding from us? How can we trust anything they say now?
Perhaps, but that is not the only possible conclusion.
ISA was aware of this, Amy. The whole thing was carefully orchestrated. They're relying on us to colonize Mars, and somehow they still don't trust us?
I perceive some anger in your voice.
You think?
I do not advise making conclusions about ISA's intentions without more analysis.
I get it. But my crew died on my watch. I will.
Breathing in and out. You've unlocked organic material dumpster. Building is useful to keep your plants constantly growing. If you build these dumpsters near plant-covered areas, they'll shorten their life cycle, increase the amount of oxygen in the air. Okay. I'm not going to build oxygen capture plant.
Get to the bottom of this. One way or another. Or my mum would never forgive me.
So let's build one of those here.
What a catastrophe, Amy. When I was a child, my entire neighborhood succumbed to the famine. Death never gets easier to bear. It wasn't my intention to lead your people to their death.
Blame Isa.
I do not understand why ISA failed to warn us about it. The facility should have been sealed off. Any other mission could have stumbled into it. If I had known, I could have followed the emergency biohazard procedure and quarantined the area. The deaths of the colonists could have been prevented.
A few years ago, we gained access to ISA's database. That's how we found out about you, as well as ISA's other plans. We also found that Colony Asterion mission records were intentionally erased. An entire Mars mission with crew pulled from each state member of the Oxy-UN. And no records anywhere of the crew after they returned home. Something had gone very, very wrong.
Yeah?
But we didn't know what it could have been. We only knew that it was something important for future missions to know about.
There was something more. The research team did not find any bodies in the facility.
We might have a theory for what happened.
Electronic research outpost. There was an Israeli Mars station studying the corrosive research of electronics that exposed the Martian environment. They designed a new electrical component suitable for developing electronics on Mars. Thanks to their work, we have many of the commodities in our habitats. Nice.
In Colony Asterion, you will trust us then. But we need to cross-check what we have pulled from government records. I'll get back to you as soon as we connect the dots. Stay safe, Amy.
So we have another landing site. Another couple. I think this is the last time that we're going to do this. But we do want to go explore Olympus Mons. So can we build a Hyperloop terminal up here? Yes, we can. Can we connect two fairly easily? No. It's a flood zone. We're not going to build in a flood zone. That's fine. And then let's build our advanced landing site. Oh, hang on. It's the only thing they can do. So, I want to... Right there, perfect. So that way we can build the mine. So the priority is this guy. We'll build all of the resources in the area, including deteriorated solar panels.
What are humans willing to do to achieve their goal? Whatever it takes.
Maybe.
Maybe. But the truth may also be in the eye of the beholder.
What is that saying about us, Amy? Can we build more towards here? Can't build on Olympus Mons itself. That's too bad. It's funny that it's a flood zone right next to Olympus Mons, but this is based off of real Martian terrain. I assume that's actually accurate. Olympus Mons is a giant, giant mountain. Did we get the Hyperloop built? Oh, shoot. So let's prioritize that guy. And we didn't actually build anything, so yeah, that'll be fine. The problem is that aluminum mine is in the way, so it can't build it yet. Okay. Another worker hub to connect everything. Good. We have another landing site. Is there any more items of note? Not really. I think there's some research patch or some resource patches that we could potentially use, I suppose. But I think we're pretty good.
Groundbreaking requires taking risks, and that means you may fail sometimes. Though there's something I don't get. If Colony Asterion's crew died from the virus, shouldn't the research team have mentioned the bodies? Given the place was perfectly sealed and Mars's temperatures were low, they should have found something. There may be more than one secret regarding this mission.
Oh, there must be. All right, so we're not going to do any more advanced landing sites. So let's go... Let's put some more people to the space elevator. Wow, look at that. We could do an organic material dumpster here. It almost looks like it's along the line, but it's not the same line. And the truth is, if you're on Olympus Mons, it wouldn't look that tall because it's so huge. Well, hang on. Let's connect you up. Is there another site? Be great if there was one like down here. Maybe. Did we build a scanner in that area? Not yet. This would be a decent spot for one though.
If the techies can change things in my configuration, then can they also terminate me? If I were erased, what would happen to my mind? It would.
Be backed up somewhere.
I am sure ISA has a backup of my system. I would be fine.
That must be nice. Just have a backup. So we have this Hyperloop terminal, but it doesn't have good ways to patch in various things. So we got fusion, iron mine, chem, silicon carbon. Okay, we can build open cities theoretically now. I mean, all we got left is the drone factory and the oxygen capture plant, which I don't intend to ever build. Okay, connect up to the Hyperloop there, and then we want to connect the carbon. Silicon can connect directly to there. The iron can also connect to the factory. Fusion, we don't care. Ice, don't care. Don't care. And that's a scanner. Good. So one of these guys was a research... No, that's just the basic one.
Sana was deeply affected by Elia's death. Humans do not cope well with their mortality. Imagine how much they could achieve if they did not have to worry about their short lifespans. Thousands of drones have reached the end of their lifespans during this mission. None of them had any fear of termination.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty deep. But I have some degree of fear of termination. So that's interesting. Does that make the drones better than me? We're gonna need another maintenance facility, maybe here? Alright, I think this is enough for now. We are going to continue this for sure. Where's our terminal right there? On Tuesday, we should be back to this. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me know whatever questions, comments you guys have. Tell me if I'm human, because I don't know. I mean, this game, it makes you question that a little bit. Maybe I'm not. Who knows? Anyways, thanks for everything, guys. Until next time, keep on tracking. Take care.